coffee's cold, the sun is up. Another silent day begins. I trace the lines upon your side of the bed where sleep has been. But it's just the memory of a shame, a dent within the sheet. And every morning feels like failure, every ending incomplete. How do I say goodbye to someone who still lives in my skin? How do I unknow the places where your ghost has always been? I can box up all the pictures, I can burn the notes you wrote, but how do I take the love out of a single word we spoke? I cleaned the closet yesterday. I thought that I was strong, until I found that old gray sweatshirt that you wore for far too long. It smells like rain and second chances, wrapped in faded thread. A simple piece of fabric, but it screams inside my head. How do I say goodbye to someone who still lives in my skin? How do I know the places where your ghost has always been? I can box up all the pictures, I can burn the notes you wrote, but how do I take the love out of a single word we spoke? There's no instruction manual for the way your heart should break, no final chapter that can tell me how long this will take. Every path I try to walk just leads me back to you. It's easy to walk away, it's harder to undo. How do I say goodbye to someone who still lives in my skin? How do I unknow the places where your ghost has always been? I can box up all the pictures, I can burn the notes you wrote, but how do I take the love out of a single word we spoke? No easy answer, just the hurt, the silence and the tears. Just how do I say goodbye to all our hopes and all our years? I just don't know how to let you go. The streetlights flicker on an empty avenue, where every corner holds a different shade of hue. The cafe where we used to sit and watch the rain now serves up bitter coffee and a silent kind of pain. I'm walking through the doorways of our history, but all the warmth is faded, just a memory. This used to be our city, alive with every beat, and now it's just a ghost town echoing defeat. The buildings stand up tall, but the windows are all dark. A monument to all the fires that lost their final spark. I'm the only living person on a street that used to shine, in this ghost town built of everything you left behind. The old cinema marquee still reads our favorite show, but the tickets are torn up from 1,000 nights ago. Our apartment key still heavy in my shaking hand, unlocking nothing more than shifting empty sand. Every laugh I hear is just an echo of your voice, a broken, lonely sound that I can't help but choose. This used to be our city, alive with every beat, and now it's just a ghost town echoing defeat. The buildings stand up tall, but the windows are all dark. A monument to all the fires that lost their final spark. I'm the only living person on a street that used to shine, in this ghost town built of everything you left behind. I keep waiting for the sirens, for a sign of life to start, for someone to come rescue this abandoned, broken heart. But the silence is complete, the dust is settling deep, and all the promises we made are promises I keep alone. This used to be our city, alive with every beat, and now it's just a ghost town echoing defeat. The buildings stand up tall, but the windows are all dark. A monument to all the fires that lost their final spark. I'm the only living person on a street that used to shine, in this ghost town built of everything you left behind. This ghost town, I walk the line, nothing left here that's yours or mine. Just the wind whistling a lonely tune underneath the hollow, empty moon. A ghost town, it used to be us. I passed her in the hallway of our favorite coffee shop. I felt the world beneath my feet just shudder to a stop. She was wearing that blue sweater, the one I bought in May, but she looked at me like I was just a ghost in a way. The girl who knew my secrets, the girl who knew my fears, who held me through the wreckage of those long and heavy years. Now she's checking on a watch, she's looking for the door, like she's never seen the person standing on this floor. The curve of her smile trace. But now I'm just a stranger in a familiar place. She's got a different light in her eyes than I remember, like she's forgotten the fire we started in December. She looks like the girl I used to love, like the only one I was ever dreaming of. But when she speaks my name, it's a cold and formal sound, like a plane that's finally touched the ground. She's got the same hair, the same way she tilts her head, but all the forever things are things she never said. I'm staring at a masterpiece that I can't rediscover. I'm looking at her face, and I barely know her. Telling someone on the phone about her weekend plans, with a brand new silver ring on her left hand. She's laughing at a joke that I didn't get to tell, like she's finally broken out of our private little spell. I wanted to ask her if she still hates the rain, or if she still feels that sharp and sudden pain, but the words got stuck behind a wall of glass as I watched the version of us slowly pass. It's a special kind of lonely, it's a hollow kind of hurt, to be treated like a handful of common garden dirt by the one who used to say I was the air she had to breathe. Now she's just another person getting ready to leave. How do you unknow a heart? How do you unsee a soul? How do you let a stranger take back the parts they stole? She looks like the girl I used to love, like the only one I was ever dreaming of. But when she speaks my name, it's a cold and formal sound, like a plane that's finally touched the ground. She's got the same hair, the same way she tilts her head, but all the forever things are things she never said. I'm staring at a masterpiece that I can't rediscover. I'm looking at her face, and I barely know her. She walked out the door without looking back, and left my world fading into white and black. I whispered her name to the empty air, but she wasn't there. No, she wasn't there. She's just the lights are off, the room is cold. just like the space you used to fill. A silhouette where warmth should be, a silence sharp and still. I'm standing in the mirror now, beneath a muted light, staring at the stranger who survived our final fight. You saw the soul beneath the skin, the fears I never said, every vulnerability undressed, the secrets in my head. You knew my heart without the armor, my truth laid bare and free. Now I'm completely naked, but nobody sees me. We used to talk till 3 a.m. No filter and no mask. You knew the answers to the questions I was scared to ask. Now I put on a different face for every passing day, a carefully constructed self since you went away. You saw the soul beneath the skin, the fears I never said, every vulnerability undressed, the secrets in my head. You knew my heart without the armor, my truth laid bare and free. Now I'm completely naked, but nobody sees me. They see the clothes, the easy smile, the person I pretend to be, but you undressed the deepest parts. Only you held the key, and wearing all these layers now just makes me feel more cold. 'Cause the only one who saw the truth is a story never told. You saw the soul beneath the skin, the fears I never said, every vulnerability undressed, the secrets in my head. You knew my heart without the armor, my truth laid bare and free. Now I'm completely naked, but nobody sees me. Nobody sees me. Just this hollow frame, whispering your absence, calling out your name. The clothes are just a costume, the smile is just a lie, undressed and empty since we said goodbye. Nobody sees me anymore. City lights are blurring now through the windshield of my car. Driving circles on the memory lane, but it feels too far. We were a constellation burning bright, a secret in the night. Now just scattered ash and stardust, fading from the light. 'Cause no one knows us like we knew us. The private jokes, the silent truths, the way your hand fit into mine, a perfect gentle proof. We built a world they couldn't see behind a locked and heavy door. And now the world is gone, no one knows us anymore. No one knows us anymore. I walk past all our usual spots, the coffee shop, the park we found. They look the same but feel so strange on hollow, empty ground. I hear a song we used to love, it cuts right through the bone. A melody that's lost its partner, singing all alone. 'Cause no one knows us like we knew us. The private jokes, the silent truths, the way your hand fit into mine, a perfect gentle proof. We built a world they couldn't see behind a locked and heavy door. And now the world is gone, and no one knows us anymore. They see me smile, they think I'm fine. They don't know the ghost inside my chest, haunted by the what ifs and the love we laid to rest. Only you knew every crack, every fear I couldn't hide. Now I'm just a stranger walking with all that love inside. 'Cause no one knows us like we knew us. The private jokes, the silent truths, the way your hand fit into mine, a perfect gentle proof. We built a world they couldn't see behind a locked and heavy door. And now that world is A silent promise broken at such a heavy cost. And I'm still driving circles, whispering your name in a life where only silence knows we were the same. No one knows us anymore. Just empty streets and a closed door. No one knows us anymore. The band has stopped their playing. The dance floor's nearly clear, except for me beneath the lights, drowning in the atmosphere. I ordered 2 drinks out of habit, placed the second on the bar, just staring at the empty glass, watching where you are, which is far. It used to be a duet, a perfect harmony. Now it's a single spotlight shining down on lonely me. The music swells, but I can't find the beat you used to keep. I'm playing this show solo, a promise I can't sweep. A solo act, a silent song, a love gone fast asleep. The spotlight's hot, the shadows deep. They highlight every flaw, every word you never said, every line we ever drew. I used to move with confidence when your hand was in my own. Now every step is heavy, dancing all alone. It used to be a duet, a perfect harmony. Now it's a single spotlight shining down on lonely me. The music swells, but I can't find the beat you used to keep. I'm playing this show solo, a promise I can't sweep. A solo act, a silent song, a love gone fast asleep. They cheer for a strong performance, they don't see the broken stage. They don't know that my co-star has walked off of the page. I improvise the lines we wrote, I fake the grand finale, trying to fill the silence in this wide, empty valley. It used to be a duet, a perfect harmony. Now it's a single spotlight shining down on lonely me. The music swells, but I can't find the beat you used to keep. I'm playing this show solo, a promise I can't sweep. love gone fast asleep. The curtain falls, the lights go down, the audience is gone, and I'm still standing in the dark, performing till the dawn. Just me, the stage, and an echo of your voice. No longer a duet, left with no choice. Solo, I'm all solo now. He's the one who held the roof up when the rain began to pour, the steady hand that turned the key and locked the heavy door. He's a mountain made of granite, he's a tall and silent oak. He never let the surface show the way his spirit broke. But tonight the house is empty and the armor's on the floor. He can't pretend that he's the man he started as before. The kitchen light is flickering, reflecting in his glass, watching every memory like a shadow on the grass. The world expects a soldier, a statue in the gale, but even strongest anchors find a way to eventually fail. It's a different kind of thunder, it's a different kind of rain, when a lifetime of I'm fine finally buckles under pain. 'Cause when a good man cries, the stars look away, the sky turns a shade of a darker kind of gray. It's not a shallow river, it's a dam that's finally burst, the salt of every blessing and the sting of every curse. He isn't asking for a hand, he's just breaking at the seams, washing out the ashes of his oldest quiet dreams. It's a heavy, hollow sound, like a bell that's lost its ring. When a good man cries, it changes everything. He remembers how you looked the day you said you couldn't stay, how he stood there like a pillar while you walked the other way. He told you he'd be alright, he told you he'd be strong, but he's been living in the silence for a little bit too long. He's been carrying the weight of what he thought he had to be, but he's drowning in the middle of a calm and glass-like sea. He's got dirt beneath his fingernails and sorrow in his bones, building up a monument out of heavy, jagged stones. It's not a sign of weakness, it's the cost of being true. It's the final price he's paying for the years he spent with you. There's no dignity in hiding when the heart begins to bleed. He's finally admitting that he's got a human need. To let the changes everything. He wipes his eyes with a shaking, calloused hand, trying to find his footing on this shifting, sinking sand. The room is getting darker, the fire's burning low, and there's nowhere left for a good man to go. Sitting in the booth where we used to kiss, now we're careful where our shadows touch. There's a list of things we're supposed to miss, but we're acting like it's not that much. You're telling me about your new routine, and I'm nodding like I'm happy for the change. But there's a ghost of us standing in between, making everything we say feel strange. The air is thin, the light is cold, we're playing parts that we haven't sold. I'm reaching out to grab your hand and remembering that's forbidden land. How do we go back to being friends when I still know the way your heartbeat ends? How do we act like we're starting over when I've spent 1,000 nights on your shoulder? It's a long way down from the only one to just another person under the sun. You say it's for the best, but it feels like a lie to watch the love of my life just walk on by and call it friends. You asked me if I've seen that movie yet, the one we promised we'd see together. I said not yet, with a hint of regret, while I prayed for a change in the weather. Now I have to filter every single thought, check the I love yous at the door. I'm tied in a knot that I never saw, wondering what we're even doing this for. It's like trying to unring a silver bell, or trying to unknow the secrets we tell. You can't take the more out of what we were and expect the less not to feel like a blur. I'm demoted to a birthday text, waiting to see who you'll love next. How do we go back to being friends when I still know the way your heartbeat ends? How do we act like we're starting call it friends. See you around, you say with a smile, and I'll have to wear mine for a little while. I'll walk to my car, I'll drive to my place, and try to forget the taste of your face. Yeah, we're back to friends, but it feels like the end. Hollow hum. I'm still sleeping on the left side of the mattress, leaving room for a ghost that never shows. I've become a master of the practice of keeping doors unlocked that I should close. I tell my friends I'm doing better lately, that the hollow in my chest is filling in. But every how are you just breaks me, because I'm wearing my excuses paper thin. I thought I'd hit the bottom of the canyon, I thought I'd cried the ocean out of song. But grief is such a faithful, cruel companion. It finds a way to bring me to a halt. I thought I'd given everything I had to give. I thought there wasn't any left of me to bruise. But every time I find a reason left to live, the world finds something for me to lose. I'm a house that's already been hollowed by the fire, still watching smoke rise from the pews. Just when I think I finally retired the desire, I find out I've got even more to lose. I saw your handwriting on a forgotten receipt. The date was from a Tuesday in July. It's the little things that knock me off my feet, that I'll be home soon, that turned into a lie. I'm losing my memory of the way you laugh. It's slipping through my fingers like the sand. I'm terrified I'll only have the photograph, and forget the way it felt to hold your hand. They say you can't lose what you never really owned, but I owned every heartbeat, every breath, every tone. And now I'm losing the us in the me, losing the person I was supposed to be. It's a slow motion robbery, a debt I can't pay, taking the pieces of me one by one away. Just when the well is dry, I find another tear to cry. God, I've got so much more to lose. I'm still buying groceries for two, checking the hallway for the shadow of you. The tea is getting colder in your favorite crack mug, and I'm still reaching out for a ghost of a hug. I practice the speech to make you stay, but the words turned to salt and they washed away. Now there's a quiet in this house I can't sing too loud, just a storm in my chest and a permanent cloud. They say time is a healer, but time is a thief. It's just moving the furniture around my grief. I'm looking for a page where the rhythm feels right, but the ink ran dry in the middle of the night. Because there are no happy endings in this part of town, just the sound of a heart as it's slowing down. We were a masterpiece, now we're just a blur. A was and a had and a who we once were. I kept waiting for the sun to break through the gray, but the credits are rolling and you're walking away. Yeah, I finally learned what the silence is worth. There are no happy endings on this side of the earth. I saw your car at the light yesterday. I almost waved, then I looked the other way. Funny how a person can be your whole world, then become a secret that you keep tightly curled. I'm erasing the photos, but I'm keeping the scars. They're the only map left to show where we are. From the king of your castle to a stranger in line, I'm running out of ways to say that I'm fine. Maybe in a different life the timing was true. Maybe in a different life I didn't lose you. But here in the wreckage, under the debris, there's no ever after for you and for me. Just a slow fading light and a door left ajar, and the bittersweet sting of how perfect we are. No flowers at the finish line, no gold at the end of the road, just a heavy heart and a lighter coat. The screen's gone black, and you're not coming back. I passed her in the hallway of our favorite coffee shop. I felt the world beneath my feet just shudder to a stop. She was wearing that blue sweater, the one I bought in May, but she looked at me like I was just a ghost in a way. The girl who knew my secrets, the girl who knew my fears, who held me through the wreckage of those long and heavy years. Now she's checking on a watch, she's looking for the door, like she's never seen the person standing on this floor. The curve of her smile is a map I used to trace, but now I'm just a stranger in a familiar place. She's got a different light in her eyes than I remember, like she's forgotten the fire we started in December. She looks like the girl I used to love, like the only one I was ever dreaming of. But when she speaks my name, it's a cold and formal sound, like a plane that's finally touched the ground. She's got the same hair, the same way she tilts her head, but all the forever things are things she never said. I'm staring at a masterpiece that I can't rediscover. I'm looking at her face, and I barely know her. Telling someone on the phone about her weekend plans, with a brand new silver ring on her left hand. She's laughing at a joke that I didn't get to tell, like she's finally broken out of our private little spell. I wanted she still hates the rain, or if she still feels that sharp and sudden pain, but the words got stuck behind a wall of glass as I watched the version of us slowly pass. It's a special kind of lonely, it's a hollow kind of hurt, to be treated like a handful of common garden dirt by the one who used to say I was the air she had to breathe. Now she's just another person getting ready to leave. How do you unknow a heart? How do you unsee a soul? How do you let a stranger take back the parts they stole? She looks like the girl I'm staring at a masterpiece that I can't rediscover. I'm looking at her face, and I barely know her. She walked out the door without looking back, and left my world fading into white and black. I whispered her name to the empty air, but she wasn't there. No, she wasn't there. She's just a girl I used to know, and now I have to let her go. He's the one who held the roof up when the rain began to pour, the steady hand that turned the key and locked the heavy door. He's a mountain made of granite, he's a tall and silent oak. He never let the surface show the way his spirit broke. But tonight the house is empty and the armor's on the floor. He can't pretend that he's the man he started as before. The kitchen light is flickering, reflecting in his glass, watching every memory like a shadow on the grass. The world expects a soldier, a statue in the gale, but even strongest anchors find a way to eventually fail. It's a different kind of thunder, it's a different kind of rain, when a lifetime of I'm fine finally buckles under pain. 'Cause when a good man cries, the stars look away, the sky turns a shade of a darker kind of gray. It's not a shallow river, it's a dam that's finally burst, the salt of every blessing and the sting of every curse. He isn't asking for a hand, he's just breaking at the seams, washing out the ashes of his oldest quiet dreams. It's a heavy, hollow sound like a bell that's lost its ring. When a good man cries, it changes everything. He remembers how you looked the day you said you couldn't stay, how he stood there like a pillar while you walked the other way. He told you he'd be alright, he told you he'd be strong, but he's been living in the silence for a little bit too long. He's been carrying the weight of what he thought he had to be, but he's drowning in the middle of a calm and glass-like sea. He's got dirt beneath his fingernails and sorrow in his bones, building up a monument out of heavy, jagged stones. It's not a sign of weakness, it's the cost of being true. It's the final price he's paying for the years he spent with you. There's no dignity in hiding when the heart begins to bleed. He's finally admitting that he's got a human need. To let the river run, to let the fortress fall, to realize that being brave is the hardest part of all. 'Cause when a good man cries, the stars look away, the sky turns a shade of a darker kind of gray. It's not a shallow river, it's a dam that's finally burst. The salt of every blessing and the sting of every curse. He isn't asking for a hand, he's just breaking at the seams, washing out the ashes of his oldest quiet dreams. It's a heavy, hollow sound, like a bell that's lost its ring. When a good man cries, it changes everything. He wipes his eyes with a shaking, calloused hand, trying to find his footing on this shifting, sinking sand. The room is getting darker, the fire's burning low, and there's nowhere left for a good man to go.